Go.
Dear folks, today I'm with Kamla, and Kamla is RDA, registered dental assistant, and she is going to be a dental doctor. Let's have a chit chat about how to become a dentist doctor in Canada. Thank you, Kamla, for giving us this time. Could you briefly tell us what are the procedure and what are the steps to be taking to become a dental doctor?
Okay, thanks, Menon. Max, for giving me opportunity to talk about the steps for to being a dentist in Canada. So, well, actually, right now I'm doing registered dental assistant work here. So, first of all, first step is you have to go on the NDEB website, and then first of all, you have to do equivalency process. So, you have to get all your documents like notarized first here in Canada with the lawyer. So, you have once you get all the documents notarized, then you have to send it to the NDB office at Toronto, and then once you send the documents and then once they approve your documents, and then you have to go for the assessment of fundamental knowledge examination. That's the written exam. That's the first part of the steps. So to prepare for the exam, you can just prepare by yourself at home by studying, and then you can get the material like reference from the website, or you can join the classes is at the Northeast, so they will prepare for your exam. So that's the first step. So once you pass the AFK exam, you have to get 75% in the exam. So once you get 75% exam, so there will be two steps after that. So first step is you can fight the exam, challenge the exam. So you can, that's the first, like the other step, or you can apply for the universities. So for university, it's quite like challenging. You have to get more than 85% or 90% in the exam. But for the challenge exam, once you get 75% in AFK, so you can further go for the clinical judgment skills, like clinical judgment exam. That's the second step. So once you pass in the clinical judgment skill, like judgment, then you can go on the clinical skills. So once you pass the judgment and clinical skills, then you have to go for the written and OSCE exam. So after that, will be qualified dentists here. So for the preparation for the AFK exam, the fundamental exam, the first step, so I will recommend person to go on the preparation classes. Like you'll get lots of materials there, and they will help you how to prepare for the exam, and then they will go each questions, and then they will review all the subjects
Or
there.
this is the free?
No, they will charge you. I think they will charge you 2,000 or 2,500 is about that cost. Or there is another preparation classes going on too. That's the Alberta Network of Immigrant Women. So we call it in the South from ANIW. So they help for the immigrant people for the preparation of the classes, not for the dentist or the medical doctor only. They will prepare the people for like who is engineer to applying for the exam as well. So their office is at the Northeast Calgary. So at the 1409 Edmonton Trail Northeast, the unit number is 107. So what they do is actually it's a free. So you don't have to pay for the cost on that preparation classes.
Okay.
So whoever is the new immigrant and whoever is the dentist and want to apply for the exam, so they just gather over there. They make a small group, and then they collect all the previous questions, and they review all the questions every time, and they discuss among themselves why this answer is correct and why this is not incorrect. So they go basically on that way. So you can do it that way too if you want to prepare for the exam. If you want to pay, and then you can go for the like preparation classes, like I told you already.
Okay.
Like, but you have to pay there. And then if you want to just prepare by yourself and do some group studies, you can go at the ANIW office. It's really very helpful on that.
Thank you so much, Kamla. Is there anything you want to add? Some more? Anything?
Okay,
Any
so in the
information?
meantime, while you're preparing for the dental exam, so you can do as a dental assistant work as well. So if you want to go for the dental assistant work, so what you have to do is first you have to be registered as a dental assistant here in Alberta or in anywhere in Canada. So you have to get your all the certificate notary, like you have to send it to the IQAS. So they will assess all your documents first. So once they assess your documents, then you have to prepare for the exam, like dental assisting exam. You have to challenge the exam. It's just a one-day theory exam, and the next is the clinical exam. So once you pass that, then you can apply for the dental assisting job here in Calgary. So once you get the job, and then you can just practice the dental assisting work, plus you can prepare for your exam. So it will be very helpful in the meantime.
So it's easy to somebody go for RDA first, earn some money, and then go for a full-fledged job.
Yeah,
dental
if
assistant.
you're a newcomer, and then if you have to struggle about the financial, so I would recommend like you can go for the dental assistant job. So yeah, and then it's easy, like while you earn the money, you can prepare for the exam, and then you can fight the exam as well at the same time.
Okay, thank you so much, Kamla,
You're
for
welcome.
your time. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.